Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. I was a dentist for 25 years, and now for the last 14 years, I've been doing the dental practice brokerage nationwide. Today's topic is buyer requests meeting the staff for the dental practice sale prior to the closing day. Seller says no. Let's chat about this. So, as you know, we are 10 employees now, including 2 CPA accountants. We are involved in over 22 states around the country. We're available to you 363 days a year. We take off Christmas and Easter. You can call us from 8 a.m. till 9 p.m. East Coast time every day. Our number is 201-663-0935. And our website is dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. Everything you're about to hear is for information, is for entertainment purposes only. So, if you are thinking about selling to a DSO, please call us, because we work with them all the time. We're independent of them, but they will often pay our commission. So there's no commission to you. In addition to that, we have an inside knowledge of what's going on with all the DSOs. What's happening, who has the funding, who doesn't, who's slow, who's buying, who's not buying, many different moving parts. So we have that information. On top of that, when you work with us, and we're independent, of course, when you work with us, any practice, whether you sell to a DSO or not, any practice over $1 million sale price for the seller will reimburse your legal fees based on certain criteria. That'll be done at closing. Now, so let's talk about this. The buyer is saying, I want to visit the staff before we have the closing, which I understand as a young buyer, they just want to get acclimated. But the seller, and I feel this too, says prefer not to do that, because there's always a possibility, this is an example, why you don't tell the staff ahead of time. This one deal essentially blew apart. You know, we have a closing coming up in a few weeks, and about a week and a half ago, the deal was falling apart because the buyer disagreed with the sale price, which we had already come to a conclusion, and all parties agreed. The buyer changed their mind. They wanted a reduction in the sale price because their friends told them something. They hear something all over the place. So the deal was falling apart. So had that seller told his staff, what is he going to tell them? Oh, now I'm not selling. So now they're getting shaky. Now they're thinking maybe this thing is going to be sold to somebody else. I'm going to jump ship. And it does happen. Therefore, the seller never wanted to say anything to the staff, period. I still believe in that. Whether the staff finds out a week or 2 or 3 weeks or 4 weeks before or 2 days after, what does it matter? It's going to happen either way. But if he were to tell them and they left and the deal didn't go through, then what? You know, you have a problem. It's so hard to find staff now. Everything has changed. So we came to the conclusion. We told the buyer, unfortunately, this buyer was easygoing. We said to the buyer, look, we're going to have a luncheon, a reception, and all these things after the closing. We're going to stay on to help you in the transition. It will not be a problem. We'll introduce you all as staff. We're going to take our time. I'll be working here to get everything taken care of, and you have nothing to worry about. So the buyer was okay. The buyer said, no problem. Okay, I'll accept that. So it worked out in this situation. Other situations, it could be challenging. Now, if it was a DSO sale, those DSO will always want to meet the staff because they have them signing contracts. They have to get them a new benefits and 401ks and insurances. They got to get them enrolled. They have to interview the doctors. It's a whole different story with DSOs, but private sales generally not. And that's where we stand nowadays. I still say do not. I say do not tell the staff, because you don't know what the future holds. Okay? Please subscribe if you like what you hear. We got a ton of videos coming up. We're approaching 500 YouTube videos. We hope there's enough information on there for you. We got a ton more going. I'm never retiring. It's going to be a long haul. We'll be at 1,000 videos one of these days. That'll be a celebration. All right, great seeing you. It's summertime. Make it to the beach. I'll see you there. If you're there, call me. We'll have a cocktail. Bye.